This is CIXX-FM, live from the School of Media and Digital Arts at Fanshawe College in London, Ontario. This is XFM News.
Good evening, I'm Daniel Monroy. Today we'll have a warm day with some clouds and a high of 27. Right now it's 26 degrees. The G7 meeting is underway in Kananaskis.
Leaders convened in the midst of a bitter climate of trade tensions and numerous international crises, with trade and the Israel-Iran conflict still being a rising issue. U.S. President Donald Trump stated he and Canada's Mark Carney were trying to get to the bottom of tariff disputes on steel, aluminum, and autos with the aim of a deal by July 9th. Trump also reiterated that it was a mistake to expel Russia from the old G8 and suggested China might be a member someday. Canadian Prime Minister Carney described the summit as a turning point in history, putting frank and constructive dialogue ahead of consensus.
The meeting remains to shape global relations. Thames Valley District School Board cuts 42 full-time jobs at board office. While some cuts have already taken effect, others will roll over the next months and into next school year. The board says the adjustment will result in about $4.7 million in salaries and benefits. Worldly Pride 2025 celebrates the vibrant 2YS LGBTQIA+ community with a landmark event that promises inclusivity, visibility, and joy at its core. XFM reporter Theodore Ramarak has more.
Pride 2025, make some noise for Off the Cuff!
Wortley Village came alive with energy as vibrant pride flags waved overhead as people strolled through the grounds. Owen, who has been volunteering at Wortley Pride for 3 years, loved the sense of community.
I love to see how the community gathering together and the power of love, right, can defend the hate. And also how people are strong staying together, because we love each other, right?
There was a small protest early in the day, but Mystique witnessed it being dealt with peacefully.
There was 3 protesters and a whole bunch of people here. There was people drums, and we were just peacefully kind of drowning them out, and then they all left.
Wortley Pride 2025 truly was a celebration of London's vibrant 2S LGBTQAI+ community. Theodore Ramarak, XFM News.
6 people were taken to the hospital after high levels of carbon monoxide detected. The Ministry of Labour was called into an investigation after high levels of carbon monoxide were detected at a Vault Community Centre in Charlotte Street in London, Ontario. Short-term vacation rental platform Airbnb says thousands of reservations in Canada are at risk of being cancelled due to provinces' crackdown into the industry-aimed housing crisis. Alex Howell, Airbnb representative in Canada, says this.
Typically, we would have worked with a government for 6 months to do live testing to make sure that things are working the way they should. And unfortunately, in this situation, BC really just rushed into launching the system that hadn't been fully tested. And that's what's brought us to this situation.
Howell says that there are many hosts whose properties qualify but can't register due to glitches and other problems with the new system. In sports, in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers will play against the Florida Panthers tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the Game 6 of the Stanley Cup. The series is 3-2 for Florida. In the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder will play against the Indiana Pacers today at 8:30 p.m. for the Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Right now, the series is tied 2-2. In the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays lost yesterday 11-4 versus the Philadelphia Phillies. The Jays' next game is tomorrow against the Diamondbacks. The Detroit Tigers lost yesterday versus the Cincinnati Reds for a score of 8-4. Their next game is versus the Pirates tomorrow at 6 p.m. XFM traffic. Adelaide streets reduced to a single lane in each direction between King Street and Horton Street due to bridge construction. Boulder Road and Riverside Drive has land restrictions that will cause delays. If you have a traffic or news tip, call 519-455-NEWS. That's 455-6397. Your Environment Canada forecast. Today we'll have the warm day with some clouds and a high of 27. Tomorrow will be the warmest day of the week with a high of 28 degrees and some chance of showers. And on Wednesday will be cloudy with moderate chance of showers. Right now it's 27 degrees. Find more news online anytime at 1069dx.com.